Welcome to Week 7 of GPH 738, Program Planning and Evaluation. This week's topic is Ethical Considerations in Program Planning and Evaluation. There are 4 learning objectives this week. Present and defend an intervention plan developed using the Precede-Proceed planning model to address a public health problem. Construct a model that represents the logic behind a planned public health intervention. Describe ethical considerations during program planning and evaluation, including using evidence-based approaches during data collection, analysis, and dissemination, and protecting individuals and communities. And discuss the role of institutional review boards in protecting human subjects and the implications for program planners and evaluators. Ethical considerations should and will influence all the work you do in public health, and that includes how you approach program planning and evaluation activities. You will need to consider for whom and how you collect data to inform your program planning. Are you being open and honest about why you are gathering data? To what extent are you involving your target population in data collection, analysis, and interpretation? You need to consider interventions that are culturally appropriate and accessible to your target population. And the same holds true for the evaluation activities you plan to implement. While most program planning and evaluation work falls outside of the realm of research, I want to take a moment to talk about the role of the Institutional Review Board. Institutional Review Boards, or IRBs, are in place to assure the ethical treatment of human subjects, the people involved in research studies. Public health research that is undertaken using federal funding will require IRB review, and it is good practice to use IRB review even if your funder does not require it. Now, as I mentioned, program planning and evaluation activities generally fall outside of the purview of IRBs because they aren't considered research. That said, understanding ethical research considerations can help you better understand program planning and evaluation ethical considerations. So I've provided the UNE IRB manual for your review this week. This week, when you finish watching this lecture, make sure you review the final project overview lecture since you will be submitting that project this week. You have 2 documents to read. The first is a paper on ethics in research. The second is the UNE IRB manual. Please read both in full. Your assignments this week include the discussion board, where you will describe the ethical considerations of your case study and how you address them in your proposal. In your response post, compare and contrast your approaches with those of your peers. And of course, this week, your final case study is due. Hopefully you took my advice in week 1 and have been incorporating your instructor's feedback into this final document over the last several weeks. This week will be used primarily for editing your document to fit within the page limit. Make sure you look at the grading rubric and the guidance document for this assignment to assure that you have included each of the required components. Please see your syllabus in the Learning module on Blackboard for more information, and please be sure to reach out to your instructor if you have any questions.